Alright, Captain Steve back with you. Sorry I hit the wrong button and stopped the video, but that's okay. So now we're holding on to the rope. This is part 2, we'll call it. We're tied to the dock. We got the rope around the cleat, through the clevis and around the cleat, holding us stationary. And we're waiting on that gate to open to drop us down to that water level. So as the gate opens, all the water that we're in right now is going to rush out. We're going to drop down, and once it drops us down to the correct level, which like I said is 12 feet, then they'll open the gate all the way and we'll exit. Looks like a dredging boat out there already working on something. So gotta close that gate first. Otherwise, if they open up the front gate, all the water outside that gate will just keep on rushing through and we'll never drop in level. Oh, my mistake. The lock guy just said it's between 12 and 14 feet that we're dropping. And if you look, I'm going to zoom in again. Now there's boats out there waiting to come into the lock in this direction. So the same thing will happen. Once they open up this gate and the water rushes out and lets us in, then this water inside the lock will be at the same level as that. So once we're out then and we're clear, then they'll allow them to come in to the lock, which then they're going to be 12 foot low, 12 to 14 feet low, so they'll open up the gate behind us that's closing, and that water will rush in and raise this up or lower this down 12 to 14 feet for them to get through. All right, the gate behind us is already all the way closed, and they've started cracking this gate. So now water is rushing out of that little crack, into the next, down into where we're headed to. And as they open it, more and more water will drop out of here into there. The water that drops out of here is just going to flow downstream, but the whole purpose is to lower us down to that level. Let me zoom in some more so then you can see. Sorry for the movement, but I'm trying to hold a rope on the bow of the boat at the same time I'm trying to show you this. So there it is, it's flowing down. You can see the current picking up down there from the water coming down through. I'm gonna zoom back out. But that's it. That's what the lock is. Takes a little bit sometimes. Well, for everybody, especially you, Erica, that wanted to experience or know what a lock was like, this is it. They're gonna open that gate a little bit at a time, more and more, and let more and more of the water run out. I mean, I don't know if you noticed, the guys threw us the rope. We were above, pretty high up on the deck. Like we were probably over top of the railing, and you see us, we're dropping down into the lock. So as we drop in the lock, I gotta loosen up on the rope, let pressure off, so it's not so otherwise it's gonna pull me right the hell off the boat, because we gotta go down. So we gotta keep letting slack out to accommodate for the drop. There we are. I'll let more slack out. Doesn't take too long to drop. It drops pretty quick. But you see the water line right there. We were way up there. But there's the water line as far as how high the water is normally compared to where it is now. I mean, that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rungs on that ladder so far that we dropped. And it's still not there. It's still dropping more. Still has a good ways to go. Let's see how many rungs on this ladder we dropped. Complete total once we're done. Once we're done with the once we're level and we're ready to go out. But yeah, there you go. Now you get a full view of the water line, where we were compared to where the water's at now. Still got a ways to go. I'll zoom in so you can see it. Still got a ways to go till we're level. I mean, not a super lot, but it's still, we're still higher up. There, we'll stay zoomed out now. There we go. We've gotten lower, so now you can see water line right there and the level of the water. When we're done, we'll just drop the rope and then the guy will come by and collect it up and wrap it up for the next group. Or if they're coming in, they might just let them down for them because they're going to be low. We're close. It's almost level. And I apologize if, you know, video's a little long, but it takes a little bit to get through a lock. It's kind of why I'm doing 2 parts, so that way you can watch it, and if you have to go do something, you can come back and watch the second part later. You're not going to miss anything. But they can't open it up fast, because if they open them gates up a lot wider than what they did all at once, it would be too much water rushing out, and it would want to suck the boats right up into it. Oh, there you go. Now they're opening it up because it's low enough. It's low enough. It's low enough that the rest of the water is not going to make us go sucking out the damn key. Now we're level, or for the most part we are. By the time that gate opens, we'll be level. And then once they give us the go ahead, I'll go and push off and we'll be out of here. There we are, we just dropped, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, about 15 ladder rungs. All right, that's it. Thanks. Subscribe, share, like, comment. But that's the lot. Have a good day. Keep motoring, sails up, and you keep striving for that bucket list.